Hi, I'm Debbie Klein, or Deborah Cashon Klein, or Decline. Decline is what I kind of prefer. It's really Deborah Sue Klein, but I pushed my Cashon in there because that's the name I was born with, and my lawyer screwed up, and I wanted my maiden name back, and he didn't do it, so I just did it myself and stuck it in the middle. Anyway, I'm squatting here on the Ed Shed page until he starts to charge rent. And so anyway, I've introduced myself. I write. I'm a writer primarily. I do poetry, which I never thought I would ever hear myself say. And I do artwork. Not fine artwork, but, you know, like for instance, I stick things on shoes. I paint clothes. I make pins with little, with like lizards or frogs in flagrant delicto, and I call the wearable art mutiny on the body. Don't steal it. And let me see, what else? Oh, I do collages, love collages, even sold a couple, but primarily I'm a writer, and I hang out a lot at SHAMC, which is Safety Harbor Art and Music Center, but unfortunately it's closed right now. That's why we're all kind of gathering at Ed Shed to introduce ourselves and kind of salon, as it were. Anyhow, I said, why? Can't do that. I gotta quit saying anyway. So, and I'm also a member of the Safety Harbor Writers and Poets. And you don't have to be a member of the Safety Harbor Art and Music Center. That's for everybody, but it's just not open. So, right now, because of the plague. Anyway, so when a mentor of mine in my Safety Harbor Writers and Poets, Barbara Finkelstein, which she may introduce herself on the Ed Shed page as well. But she encouraged me to try poetry. So I thought, yeah, whatever, I will. And I'm really enjoying it. You know, it's not all dry and indecipherable. It's truly not. It's, you know, if you like to sing Simon and Garfunkel, The Boxer, out loud and you know all the words, that's poetry. If you like to quote song titles, that's poetry. Sometimes a really good meme is poetic. So I think everybody has this little tiny beatnik, and you can Google what that is, little tiny beatnik who lives in all of us and kind of changes our DNA a little bit like a hairworm. Google it. And this little beatnik's name is Coolio. And it can be a woman, it can be a man, whatever. But it's definitely wearing a black turtleneck, tight black pants, a little felt black beret, and will probably have sunglasses on. That's your little Coolio that's inside. And when you hear words that you like, or when you're reading prose, which is what I prefer to write, and something you think, God, that's a good line. It's not like a regular line. It's like it's a poetic line. So, you know, Coolio is saying, sit down and try to, you know, maybe read some other poets that aren't so dry, or just try it yourself. Just jump in. That's what I did. So I was Ed wanted me to either read a story or read, oh, I have a book coming out too, but never mind. I have to read it because I can't memorize things anymore. I'm waiting for my prodigal brain cells to come back, settle in, and then I'll start like memorizing and being really cool when I go to open mics, if there ever are any anymore, and I can get up and memorize something, which I admire greatly. So the book's name, it'll only take you 20 minutes to read it. I'm a sprinter, can't do marathons. It's called View from the Laundry Chute, and it's being put out by Chapter 2 Press, which is Warren Fershine's press, and he'll probably be on In Ed Shed and introducing himself to you. Anyway, it's self-published, so sue me. Yeah, so there's that. And so anyway, I'm going to read this because I can't memorize. This is a poem I wrote, and really, you're going to say, but it doesn't rhyme. Poetry doesn't have to rhyme. Poetry can be very prose-like. Enough about the poetry. Coolio will tell you all about it if you listen to that little voice late at night. This is called No Crime. I don't dislike the rich. Some live in penthouse lofts, overlooking other penthouse lofts, overlooking other penthouse lofts, and then they finally get to the tallest one, by the water, where you can feel a breeze and hear waves lapping against seawalls from the balcony. We get what we deserve, what we earn. There's nothing wrong in this, no crime committed here. Little houses come down, replaced by mausoleums of stucco and cement. Land is a platform for prosperity. Cover it over and top it off, rain finds no pores. So it runs down gutters into drains or living rooms. Feeder chutes search frantically in subterranean darkness for mother root. They reach and they spread and then they wither. Mother is gone. And there is no crime in this, and I don't dislike the rich. Money buys because it can. It's just simple economics. It amplifies what you have and mutes your fear of loss. Those who lack it sell out for more than they would earn in a lifetime of backbreaking work. I guess I would too. Bungalows and family stores and old motels and banyan trees come down. Neighbors move to trailer parks or in with friends or to cement jungles choked by strips of malls around their necks, overpopulated tinderbox apartments. But maybe they have pools. There is no crime in this, and I don't dislike the rich. Tony bistros and boutiques sprout up through sidewalk cracks, replacing bodegas and bars. Spaghetti and wine is $50, the Wednesday special. Artisanal bread on the side. Long lines are long at McDonald's. The lot is full at Walmart. And some poor asshole just spent all of his pay on Lotto. This is the circle of life. There's nothing to be done. There is no wrongdoing here, and I don't dislike the rich. We're taught that if we just work hard, our efforts move us forward, while servers, roofers, and shop clerks shake their heads, feeling they've been conned. Land is a pedestal for prosperity. Cover it over and top it off. The house you rent will go away or cost more than you make. It's simple economics. It's time to move along. Small, charming towns are the mother lodes. There is nothing to be done, and no crime is committed here. Empty lots and dollar signs, open house cheese plates and coffee. See how quaint. The school is great. They name their price because they can. They've been working smart, you see. Working hard buys only calluses and not much sleep at night. We can't afford the meds. something threatens overhead. It's only rent gone up again. No crime in this. And I don't dislike the rich. We sell out to obtain it. I guess I would too. Why say no to that feels so good? But I didn't work smart, only hard. I didn't lay a claim when I could. I didn't carve a niche. I didn't earn a paper with a gold seal at the top. And there's no crime in this. And I don't dislike the rich. So that's some poetry. You can do that. Nice to meet you all.